Abusuafo me mama Jo. Ejenya abedu. Yena yeni Millennium Chef Smart na no adane nsem a bepie mu ewo ye internet no aso. Na chese na wotwe ya yesi mu de na chese Chef Smart e trend pani na so to nsa efensem trofo e de to omo anim ewo nkrampopuni mantam se eyade a Guinness World Record omo abona baso pa se nde ono eno ye the current holder for the longest cookathon. And some no ebe PM we internet and highway no aso nkofo bebe na eche omo adwene de found say kwan chef afa so e claim say ya body din so no e no ye the current holder no e ya de etwetwa so nkofo bi eti say ye nua be mai a ukopie mu e wo Twitter kane no Twitter kane and ye friend X eso a na che so no de on friend dia agro kwa bongo ideas e de nsam bebre na be bisa say questions on no de opeso bisa eye chef Smith eno no na brain no pa answers so obeje fie ye Guinness World Record for enchen na nsam be bo eye Ghana for ina abusa no bia epe ntwemu e de fie ono ankasa chef Smith ehu ebre ono ankasa begine simpie so e de eye ntwemu e de apabra no ne ye nua ba ase wa amhie twetwe enkomo e wo GH1 TV so ende enumbre abusuafo na mema matena se mama akwa ba de be fidie kase eso GHTV oti yanka wo Facebook and YouTube www.cghtv.com and so website international wada so be subscribe wa like na wa share page no dia mayen comment section and so wo ho edema wadwinkyere. Adeshe mesanya ma wakwa aba ma watena se de aba trending issues so ende anyway July bo so me ne da to so ansia e wa afi 2024 month bia na the person who trends in Ghana this particular month there ye be kese Chef Smith and as a Millennium Chef Smith and all trending ye na ye ni say ye nua ba me di betu ye ni say ye Guinness World Record no ya de ono so de ne hu ba gimi bi pa na wanu aduane na aduane no obenwe pe betimi afidi the less privileged in our society this show and one more nkranpopuni mantem Millennium Chef Smith e de no hu agemu ene aduane obi say ye bosom baako na chese na bodwi na efu na hu krono ba hu say ampa na ye nua be man e pese o make impact and also break record na abusua wiki mu ena odi betu dwa say Guinness World Record omo aba na baso ana say ebe omo agbo no abotire a omo ama no ho krata kire say and they no the current holder at the longest cookathon e we my concro Ghana emuna and some be pay mu e internet no so no obi ani age papa congratulations message there no obi a trotro bia na say ye fe pa say na no adaifo asanto ade ya Ghana for TV so bro nyen omo koche na app ni na echi no ono so ba ya na che say ono so ya disqualify ya na and say so no ending kunte fo asanto ade na Ghana for yin ehu say Guinness for no omo bo apa e na omo fa eye abodi no emfa ma eye Ghana for na Chef Smith enso de ne hoji ma no gina ne nanso de fa baako aduasa baako ebro so na che se waye aduane papa nya de oni wode so onu aduane na pa wi anyimbre supper breakfast lunch enya easy wonu aduane pa na ye atwa nse Guinness fa de beba beto yenim se aso Millennium Chef Smith we break record no anase wentimi and break record no na eno na watwe mu de beto Ghana for yin ani ma bro friends mtwo for share mu se Guinness World Record abon din say ebe ono na oye the longest cooking marathon na cheso no na ebe okita South Africa no him so dia no him e wo ye man Ghana mu anche na ebe to dwa say chef e obi a say na naboro ne na pamfa ba ba chi no di na akwakopi mu a police for akachi na chese nsam na twetwa so kakane na say na obi ka say breach of contract bi epie mu e wo honom ba bi na nsam ne beto dwa na san e ba ye say Guinness World Record na mpo no ono chef na nkasampo ankwa apply enumpo na wonya saa akonya ne se obeba abanu aduane no nti de oye ni na na te se ya danko dada adwem na ganafo epentremu ende wakopie mu ewo se wa amihie na kachi anase se wa mi atonsa afrene ne na twetwe nkomo ewo GH1 TV so na no wache so ono ankasa de okọ SS na SS na okọ ye no enye eye ketwe bi no okọ ye na se home economics bi no okọ ye da bi da ono okọ ne course for no okọ ye na so onyi no na wani suade hu anase owo pepa ewo do ewo enuane nua emum eno nti abra owi eye SS no neni suade hu afato no ho so obekọ so anu aduane eno nti eye hotels restaurant ahoro motels ahoro ewa Ghana hado de no agim aye adwuma wo ho no ma te se ye kasa enuane nua wasua niam bebree de afrim nanso fasode ene ye gi asese onya edify chef dwuma no mu no onya nyaye anu nti oye no ho se ode no ho beje eye Guinness World Record no emu no ko kenkan o mu rules and regulation kwan obefa so be apply bibia na mo onim dia ba na ne so osie gyan yese obeba ode no ho beje sa kuka ton no mu na mo on fire kwantempon anase kwan a etene eso since 2008 ena chef Smith ede no ho bo eye chef edwuma no mu a oguso anu enu aduane de wanu bi pa na since 2008 ode no ho ahyemu no ena ye this very year osita saade a kuka ton ode no ho ebehye Bra Hilda Basi eye bi eme ye nua efu asanto so de no ho gym na kyese ehye no kutupa ama ono so de no ho gym no ode no ho gym a ono de wanfa kwan a esese wo de ko apply no so eye no no fa so nembom eye ye nua Adu Safoa eye ne longest speech aton ono apply no we ka say ne number na say ne authentication ye de man na obegina so na ode yamba ke on sa speech aton no eno no fa ye this say ye fence yenua bai eye nipa ba kwa na sa ono ne number no say 002 a ate so ono so asesem 003 baby eye ono din no na wasesa free ho na ode ono chef din abehye honom ente Adu Safoa de na oye nsisanye wo mu from A to Z na ono so de hye ase se ode ye eye kukaton no abi oye ye nso bibia awie peye na omomo no ne nsam o kan sa na onim je eba na adwene mu otimi nya saa kokodro no so obekọ de no ho akọhye saa kokaton no amu na mbom ye Guinness World Record onkonkoje permit anase tumidie bi mfemfre omho na mo no akasa befa koti kwan so na ode no ho agim abusua nsam no adoso yentie
and for disappointing the people of Ghana and my loved ones and everybody around the world.
Okay, we'll get to that, but you're a chef. What motivated you to pursue cooking, and how long have you been cooking?
I've been cooking since 2008.
Okay.
Cooking is my passion, and I can equally say cooking is my calling, because apart from secondary school, I never attended any further education, but I discovered that passion after secondary school, which was not even a course I did in the secondary school. So I've been cooking since 2008.
So what motivated you to enter there or participate in the cookathon?
Apparently, after Hilda Basi took the challenge, as a young man growing up, I've working for a couple of years in the hospitality industry. I've always wanted the platform to showcase the good craft and skills that I have in me, because I've worked a couple of places, both hotels and restaurants, and I feel like nothing is really working out for myself. I wanted a platform that I could get a permanent something to do, which has to do with my profession, the culinary industry. Hence the reason for this step.
For participating in the cookathon?
Yes, please.
So walk us through the process. When did you decide to do it, and did you send a letter to the Guinness World Record people yourself? Walk us through the process.
Apparently, after Hilda Basi did, I have been thinking about it. And then all of a sudden I decided, after Afia did her sing-a-thon, I decided to make a step. You know, tracking the history, it has always been a sequential, like numbers with the application reference. So I ended up landed on the application reference of that of Adu Safoa, and then I built something for myself.
No, you ended up with that application reference.
You know, I have read a lot about Guinness World Record.
Okay.
And it's an application process.
Right.
When you apply, they will give you an application reference.
Okay.
That would enable you to know who is the current record holder.
Okay.
And the details prior to that.
Okay.
Your time of break, the rules and the guidelines. So apparently, I have read all that.
Okay.
And gotten to know the rules, the guidelines, and everything. But I don't have application with Guinness World Record.
So you did not apply?
No.
You did not apply?
No.
So why did you start the cookathon?
Like I said, I built it on Adu Safoa's application reference.
Is that possible?
It's not normal.
But is it done?
It's not logic, but it's done, because if somebody is application index number 1, somebody will be 2.
So that's what you did?
Yes.
Did she give you a go-ahead to use her application
please.
Reference?
She has no idea.
So you decided to start a whole cookathon with an application reference by not applying to the body that is in charge of it. Why did you do that?
I don't know.
And you wrote to sponsors?
I did.
And you knew that?
I made few approach. Because one, there's always also been one thing about me to reach out to the less privileged and the vulnerable. So I said, okay, this is something that I'm not getting any money out of it. Cooking for free, like showcasing my gift and my talent, cooking for people for free, without taking any money from them, displaying my skills and my talent. I know the risk even for standing.
Calling emergency services.
I consulted a couple of doctors. They told me the risk for you to stand not sleeping for even more than 10 days. And the final doctor said the last time he handled something of that sort was even for 9 days. So for me to talk about 30 days and over, he sees that all is normal, but once it's something that I've decided to do, he gives me his go ahead.
And in all of this, you did not have approval from Guinness World Records?
No.
So you would agree when people say that you're a scammer? Because you knew from the onset that you didn't even have an approval to start in the first place.
Yeah.
And you led all of us on, all Ghanaians. Why did you do that?
I don't know.
You don't know. Were you in alone on this? Did you decide to do it on your own, or you planned it with people?
All alone.
You did it all alone?
Yes, please.
So even your manager didn't know?
No.
Nobody knew?
Nobody.
You had no reference, you had no go-ahead from Guinness World Records, nothing?
Nothing.
Wow, Chef Smith, that's very bold. That's very bold of you. Okay, so you decided to use a reference from someone's application to seek sponsorship, right?
Yeah.
So you started the thing, and then you cooked for how long? How long did you cook for?
I cooked from 1st February to 6th March.
Did you cook every day?
I cooked every single day.
Because there were reports that you were packing up your things and going to bed at some point at 12 o'clock.
I was cooking every single day.
Did you at any point pack up? Were you taking naps,
Never.
sleeping?
I was having a nap. There were breaks, which, like I said earlier on, I read all the rules. So every 1 hour you have 5 minutes, which can also be accumulated.
Okay, but I get that part. But were you really going home
No.
and coming back later
No, please.
to cook?
No, please.
How do we believe you? Because if you lied about, the whole process from the beginning, how do we believe that you were not taking those 6-7 hours break that people said that you were doing?
The videos as the evidence are still there. I still have the videos recorded because every single thing we did was recorded.
Okay.
And the videos are still there to show us a proof.
Okay, so when you did not have the approval and you decided to go ahead with the attempt, what were you hoping to do with the video?
Applying later on and then push it if it will through.
So why didn't you apply from the beginning?
That is what I said. I don't know.
You don't know.
I don't know.
What gave you the thoughts? What got into you? What were you thinking when you decided to go ahead without applying? Did you think that you were going to get away with it and people wouldn't notice?
I don't know. It just happened.
Okay, so you decided to embark on the cookathon with no application and no go ahead from Guinness World Records.
Yeah.
And then you cooked for 820 hours.
Yeah.
And you didn't know your fate. Okay, so you said that you were hoping to apply later and push it. So did you when you finished cooking?
Proud to the question on the evidence, the videos.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you finished cooking. Did you apply?
No.
Why?
I don't know.
You spent all of that time staying up and you finished cooking and you still did not apply. Why? I'm curious. I really want to know. And I think that Ghanaians want to know. And it's only fair that you tell them because there are people who woke up from their beds, came to stand with you the whole time that you were cooking, thinking that, you were in the process of bringing glory to the entire country. And I think that they deserve to know. So you finished cooking and you didn't apply to submit the video.
No answer while side the two say wa amehi enim say wom say otonsa the first sponsors and na ne manager e wo ho say manager ne ono ne manager ne bia ne manager ne hwe adwuma so a ofato no so oye no no hu say na oye adwuma pa enti ono akasa to no si wo so beboa no enti sa nsem e koso yina manager o eye assistant chef oba no obi a ne ho hwe omo do mu nyina nim say omobua no na wetimi emeki achievement na Ghana enya ho faso Ghana edini etimi akọ global eno nti ebre Millennium Chef Smith se wa fomo pa onim de aba no so eno nti Ghana fo ina emfa na fom so emfa ncha se yekasa wa scam ya obeja atum se wa scam na emom no ne aba no so de ontimi entre eno achi na oche se sponsors a oni omo edi dwuma no de odekọtọ omo anim abra na omo di mande particularly sa efi Guinness World Record ho baaye no na de forge oyusu Adu Safoa details na ode forge ye no eno ana ohwe so no so de kokoma sponsors na sponsors ni gitum na sponsors ni gitum no mo na tena ase editu no nim se ebre kapia obebo no ono abefa mo befa ho atoto ho niam bibia na mbom ne bank account ene ne momo account odi betu dwama Ghana for be donations di afrim sika obenya bia no wawie eye kukaton no mo betena se no mo asese nti investment ana sika ekọ kukaton no mu no mo atie afrim de beka no no mo atie mu profit 50-50 a ono mo ekọ agina ya eno so odi to se wa enem.
The application reference was what was requested, so I gave it out.
So you created your own application
Like
reference?
I said, I built my application reference.
Yourself?
I built it on Adu Safoa's application reference.
So you mean you copied it?
Yeah.
But that's a crime. You forged it. You forged the application documents.
Yes, I did.
Okay. And you took it to your sponsors.
Yeah.
And you gave that to them. And they decided to sponsor you. With how much?
It was agreed when we made a step. They will sponsor everything, and whatever that will come out of it. We had a Momo account and also a bank account, and like they were going to receive everything that was coming on behalf of me. And then after the whole thing, we'll sit down and then we'll do accurate accountability, and they recoup what they have invested, and something is left out. We share 50-50. So that.
Adeshima Banti, Chef Smith, and as a Millennium Chef Smith in Hookaton, Nes coming. Kwan of fast so or tons of friends and truffle shimu or the two winning, and a kwan of fast when your certificate in and watch the certificate also in your authentic or Guinness World Record 4 pages. So I follow much a part, the crowd of us on my own, near mine now, and so for to say or more a winning records no. Or more certificate na yɛde toto ɔmo platform no so ɛno na ɔkɔfa yɛ ɔno nso kɔɔ na ɔkɔ sesa yɛ dini ne nneɛma ɛwɔ mu no beebi asɛ sɛ ɔde ne dini hyɛ mu na ɔde ahyɛ mu beebi asɛ sɛ Guinness World Record ɔmo logo ba mu no na ɔde abɛm ɛno na ɔfa so a ɛbere otimi de bɛpie mu wɔ Ghana aka sɛ wakye anaasɛ watimi abreki saa record na ne nyinaa mu no nsa na yɛ kɔtɔm bokumba ɛyɛ ɔde daadaa akra wafom na ɔno ankasa agye atum sɛ wafom na deɛ ɔyɛ no nso onim deɛ nam so a ɛmaa ne si saa gyinaeɛ no te deɛ ɔbɛka nyinaa ne sɛ Ghanafoɔ titiriw wɔmfa ne mfomsoɔ ɛne ne mberɛtoɔ nyinaa ɛmfa ɛnkyɛ no adehyema ba na aha ɛna ɛda nwummerɛ yi dɛ ɛwɛka sɛ Chef Smith ne bro haha no ne nyinaa aba na awie yɛ ɛbrɛ ɔno ankasa ato n'anim tuo yɛsi pete ato n'anim tuo na yɛsi biribi ankaka mpapa a ɛnkyɛkyerɛ dɛ nti n'ano wada ne arrest ɛne ɛyɛ nsɛmtwerɛfoɔ ahyia mu a ɔfrɛ yɛ no ɛmo nkyerɛmu ɛna ɛbɛyɛ ɔde abɛsom yɛ ɔman Ghanafoɔ ɛsi gya wadaze ɛna ɛda nwummerɛ megye panyin a mede nsɛm no ɛbɛsom sɛ GHTV ɛwɔ Facebook ɛne YouTube www.cghtv.com ɛyɛ website so subscribe wa like na wahyɛ yɛ page no deɛ ama wotumi kɔ yɛ website no so nso kɔ kenkan yɛn nsɛm a ɛdi ehim ɛwɔ hɔnom saa ara nso na mpanimfoɔ sɛ yɛmfa nto mu anim sɛ bere woyɛ dwumakuo na sɛ biribi bia a wodi ho dwuma no pɛ sɛ wobɔ ho dawuro na amansan ɛte no abɛdan yɛasoɛ yɛ na yɛmbɔ ho dawuro ɛmfa ɛma